guys, it's your girl Tina. I want to go ahead and shout out Caitlin Jones. Caitlin and numerous people have been sending me the story. So if you guys haven't heard, this story took place in crazy ass California. So what's going on is that there's a private school in California called Carondelet High School, and basically for Black History Month, they decided to serve a lunch of fried chicken, cornbread, and watermelon. So when all the parents found out, particularly the black parents, they decided to contact the local news, and now this has now become a national story. I'm going to go ahead and play you guys this news clip, and I will come back with the rest of my comments.
East Bay School are facing tough questions and offering a big apology after a menu controversy. Recently, students at a private high school in Concord wanted to come up with ways to celebrate Black History Month during a lunchtime celebration. But when the school announced a lunch of fried chicken, cornbread, and watermelon, students and parents were outraged, not to mention offended. NBC Bay Area Cheryl Hurd is live in Concord with more on that story.
Well, Jessica, this happened here at the all-girls Carondelet High School in Concord. Someone called our station yesterday saying that there was a public announcement to students outlining what ended up being a very offensive menu. The principal and dean did not want to talk to us on camera, but they felt it was important enough to hold a general assembly here today, and they passed out this letter to parents and families who may have been offended. The dean of students told me today, "We talked about it, there's no issue, and it's done." But the principal's letter to parents offers a deeper explanation on the issue. The letter is an apology to parents, admitting there was an announcement stating fried chicken, cornbread, and watermelon would be served at a Black History celebration on Friday in the cafeteria. The principal, Nancy Libby, said, quote, "I'd like to apologize for the announcement and any hurt this caused students, parents, or community members. Please know that at no time at Carondelet do we wish to perpetuate racial stereotypes, and we intend to work diligently to do just the opposite." University of San Francisco professor Dr. James Taylor says, even though the lunch may have been well-intentioned, he can see why some students and teachers would be offended.
Chicken, watermelon, collard greens, these stereotypes of Black Southern culture come from the same place that the N-word comes from. This is not like this food represents some heroic moment in African American experience. What it represents is the degradation and the stereotyping of African Americans.
I also talked to several students off camera, and they tell me that the principal talked to members of the Black Student Union here, and they say that they would just like them to take the watermelon off the menu, and the principal agreed. I also talked to parents off camera, and they are hoping that this will become a teachable moment for everyone involved. Reporting live in Concord, I'm Cheryl Hurd, NBC Bay Area News.
So you guys just watched the news clip, and I'm going to say this, and some people might get offended, but I don't know if this is an African American thing. I don't understand why Black people, particularly African Americans, feel some type of way about these foods. About, you know, white people and what they think about them eating chicken, watermelon, cornbread. I don't understand it. My thing is this. I understand the racial connotations behind the whole watermelon and chicken and how they use it as a caricature to make fun of Black people and things like that. You know, here goes some pictures. So I definitely understand the racial connotations. But I find it funny that it's 2014 and there were also racial connotations that white folks felt back then as well. They didn't like interracial dating. They didn't like biracial children. But somehow Black folks find that fine, which there's nothing wrong with either or. So Black folks aren't upset about what white folks seem to think about them being with white women or white men or having interracial babies. Black folks don't care about that. But for some reason, when it comes to the foods that Black people supposedly eat, that's offensive. They take offense to it. Why? Why do Black people care so much about what the hell white people think? I know so many white people who eat fried chicken, it makes no damn sense. Hell, I'm Black, I love watermelon. I didn't grow up on soul food. As y'all know, I'm African, so I don't understand the whole soul food thing. I didn't grow up on it. We grew up on, you know, rice and beans and plantains and goosey soup. That's what I grew up eating. So all these, you know, these are Black people foods. I don't understand that. I know white people who eat fried chicken. I know white people who enjoy watermelon, who enjoy cornbread. I don't understand why some, particularly African Americans, take great offense when people talk about fried chicken, watermelon, and cornbread or collard greens. Why do people care? Eat your food. I don't understand why the school's even feeding into this shit, sending out apology letters because of a lunch menu. There is true racism out here. If you are bothered by the fact that the school lunch decides to serve chicken, watermelon, and cornbread, if you're losing sleep behind that shit, you need to reevaluate your life. It is not that damn serious. You know, I find it funny that folks keep saying, well, it was racism, and this was a way that they clowned us back in slavery. Hell, they did a lot of shit that clowned us back in slavery. They were also against all types of interracial dating and interracial marriage. But y'all don't have no problem flaunting that. So why are y'all so upset about the food? Who gives a damn what some damn racist, rednecks, hillbilly hicks think about chicken and cornbread? Who cares if they're associated with black people? I mean, this shit just makes no sense to me. So what, I'm supposed to hide out in my home and be scared to eat in front of white people? To me, I'm personally tired of all these shucking and jiving sambos who are so worried about what white people think. Newsflash, if a white person wants to think something bad about you, they're going to think that regardless of the situation. It don't have nothing to do with the foods that are attached to your race or your culture. If they think bad about black folks, they're just gonna think bad about black folks in general, okay? I swear the way some of these sambos get offended just makes no sense to me. If some random white man was to come on TV tomorrow and tell some of y'all that, you know, it's shameful to breathe air, some of y'all would probably die of oxygen. If he came on the same news and told y'all it was shameful to drink water, some of y'all would die of dehydration. Stop giving a fuck about what white folks think about the foods that y'all eat. Eat what the hell you want to eat. We're all grown here. I mean, I can't believe that this is even national news. Folks are debating over a damn lunch menu when you got young black kids getting killed every day in Chicago. You got young black people losing their lives all the time in Florida. You have real racism going on in the courts, in the criminal system. We need to get our priorities together. This shit don't make no damn sense whatsoever. If you eat the food, eat the food. If you don't like the food, you don't like the food. But I'm not about to sit here and be embarrassed or nothing. When I used to eat chicken, you damn right I ate in front of anybody. I don't give a shit. I paid for the food, I cooked the food, and I'm going to eat it. You feel some type of way, don't watch me eat. I mean, it just makes no sense why people are so sensitive over something as stupid as a lunch menu. I'm going to keep eating what the hell I want to eat. I'm going to keep doing me. Whoever don't like it can kick rocks. Anyways, go ahead, leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire situation. How did you feel about the lunch menu? Were you offended by it? Do you think it was racism? Or do you feel like some folks just got too much damn time on their hands? Let me know your thoughts on this entire crazy story that's coming out of our third favorite state, crazy ass California. All right, deuces.